Constitution, who was quick to tell us we cannot express our opinion about a judge, but they cannot tell us why is it that plaintiffs have a case before the court. I don't know whether the defendants were notified, but the plaintiffs were not notified that there was a hearing. Will the Bar Association explain this to us? And why is it that the judge did not advise the plaintiffs that the decision was taken for such and such a thing to happen? Matt, these are the things that we sooty-way, Dominican sooty-way, you know, Matt. Because their friends or some family of theirs probably is involved in the matter, you must not express your view or your opinion about a judge. The judge is not God, for Christ's sake.
Well, I heard the DPP, of course, attacking this morning, very uncomfortable with what is going on with the judge. She can speak. 8:51, maybe later on this afternoon, talk on the blog, I'll play you the both reports, that of the judge and that of the DPP. Listen sometime later today. Hello.
Thanks, blessings, and glory to humanity.
This place has become a very interesting place. Hello.
Matt, we are a peculiar people. Interesting place, peculiar people. We are strange, odd, and unusual, Matt. Very much so. Matt, I use a thing. You heard about the Thomas Slater and the COCOM issue.
Mm-hmm.
Now, Thomas Slater is coming out openly calling his name because the brother keep confessing that he was the one who deflated the brother tires by pricking them with an ice prick or whatever he used to deflate.
Mm-hmm.
Matt, I use a thing, the parable, it falls straight in line. The perceived expectation of engagement. Did Roosevelt Skerrit or any minister of government instruct COCOM to do that? I do not think. It is highly unlikely. I'm not saying it's not a possibility, but it is almost highly unlikely. Did anybody say, Parry, you know something? That is what we need to do to Q. Or he perceiving that is what is needed, because look, every dog and cat is taking Q to court, particularly this administration. He realized they're trying to shut down Q. For years, Anthony Ascofans and all of them on Kyrie have said that they want to shut down Q. Roosevelt Skerrit has said it. He said there's a time and place for everything. When somebody suggested to him on a program on Q that on Kyrie they should shut down Q, he said there's a time and a place for everything. So Parry could be perceiving now, oh, yeah, I already had an agreement with Alex. There was nothing to it with the interview.
No.
Now the new craze now, Matt, the new fashion, the new style, Matt, is to sue Q. So guess what? I'm going to join Q. Or did somebody instruct him and tell him, that is what we're going to do? And Matt, we are living in interesting times, and Dominicans are asleep while the wind is blowing and rain, Matt, and everything else is happening, but we are fast asleep because we feel we are in our comfort zone. Something is going to give us that rude awakening, and I think it will be too late. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. I can say, and I can already predict that they will keep coming because they have one motive: to shut down this voice of democracy. Hello, talk to me.
Hey, good morning, Martin.
Good morning.
Alex, I like the way you handled the situation this morning.
Uh-huh.
And I think what we need to do, Matt, you see, everybody seems to be drunk with the spirit of suing. You know what it means to be sue in Creole?
Uh-huh.
In English, you have to be drunk.
Yes.
So it seems to me everybody have a drunken spirit now. So what we need to do right now is for Alex to write a play, and we'll donate the funds to Q for the lawsuit.
All right, thank you for your suggestion. 8:54. It just seemed like almost like a joke now. Hello, talk to me. 449, I just want the Patriots to keep supporting Q95. This is the only voice that you seem to have at this time. Don't allow them to take it away from you, okay? 8:55. 449-3095. I've done this exercise in the past. Just for the next 30 seconds, I'm going to try it again. For the next 30 seconds, I'm going to turn off all mics in here. Turn off all mics. Just listen. This is the kind of silence that they want in Dominica. Nobody speaks. 8:55. Hello. 449-3095, 449-3096, and 449-3097. Talk to me, 855. Morning, sir.
What happened to Paradise? Is that he's a show now?
A big show.
That we're getting away. And who can we support it now? Good morning, thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Private songs like, I don't know. I mean, the lawyers will decide. Is it really making sense to go after Alex Brito on Q95 about this? I don't know. Again, I'm not the expert on legal matters, but we'll see how it goes. Hello, talk to me.
Good morning.
How are you?
Not too bad, and you?
Good.
Okay. Matt, Q95. Stands for goodness.
Yes.
And goodness is next to godliness. But I want them to know, and I will not apologize for this statement, I'm making it clear, that anytime Q95 go down, this country is going down as well. There are many ways that a country can go down. The details will be given at the right time. Not have a blessed morning.
Have a very blessed morning. 8:57. Hello, talk to me. Yes, good morning. Thank you very much. Hello, are you there, caller? Are you there? No. We're going to come back, Dominica. There's a big race this weekend. We're coming back after this.
For the first time ever, the OECS Cycling Championship will be held in Dominica. Come Sunday, July 2nd, the cyclists from Anguilla, Antigua, Grenada, St. Lucia, St. Vincent, British Virgin Islands, and the host country, Dominica, will ride their way into the record books, calling all Dominicans along their cycling route to come out and witness for yourselves. Share, support, and encourage Team Dominica, including Bram Sanders and Daddy Chess, Mills, Garon, and the boys, as they bang push punch around the corner, waiting their option to navigate and negotiate the road as they compete with boreal speed on Sunday, July 2nd, starting from the Porterville Savannah all the way to the entrance of the Capret's National Park and back to Porterville Savannah. It's a 60-mile circuit race and it's lovely show. A race of fitness and endurance. Come out and support the first ever OECS organized cycling championships in Dominica. Sponsored by the Dominica Olympic Committee, Fine Foods Inc., Sprinkle Trading, S-Smart, Anchorage Hotel, Burton and Company, Ronald Charles Chambers, Pop and Flow, DBS, Kyrie Q, and Vibes FM, Government of Dominica, Official Championship Water, Lupia Spring Water.
Mr. Chong from Jamaica visited this week. Actually left yesterday. He was the head of the chamber in Jamaica. He had this to say.
One of the things in this region that we have, which we have to cherish, is freedom of the press. We don't know that we have it until we lose it. It's very, very critical.
Thank you, Mr. Chong. I'm going to repeat that again. Mr. Chong from Jamaica.
Which we have to, one of the things in this region that we have, which we have to cherish, is freedom of the press. We don't know that we have it until we lose it. It's very, very critical because it keeps everyone in check.
You've asked for it. We heard you. Call it all fathers and public servants. Come on down to Auto Trade Limited and take advantage on great deals on all our vehicles. Free alignment, free balancing, free servicing, gift vouchers, tire rotation for life, and extremely low down payment. If you are a father and you are also a public servant, you get double bubble. Double the amount of giveaways, double the amount of great service. For more information, call 255-6800 or our sales department at 613-2496. Auto Trade Limited. It's more than a vehicle. It's a relationship.
Win cash with Roberts. Roberts makes you win. Win cash with Roberts. You can win. Purchase any 445-gram Roberts product and get a chance to win $200 cash. Just buy Dove, Glow Spread, Mellow Cream, Sunflower, or the new Sunflower Olive Oil Spread, and you get a chance to win. 2 winners chosen every fortnight. Simply write your contact details at the back of your receipt and drop in the box provided at participating supermarkets island-wide. So shop now and win cash with Robert. Roberts, for the love of cooking. Local distributors, Fine Foods Inc.
You've asked for it. We heard you. Call it All Fathers and Public Servants. Come on down to Auto Trade Limited and take advantage on great deals on all our vehicles. Free alignment, free balancing, free servicing, gift vouchers, tire rotation for life, and extremely low down payment. If you are a father and you are also a public servant, you get double bubble. Double the amount of giveaways, double the amount of great service. For more information, call 255-6800 or our sales department at 613-2496. Auto Trade Limited. It's more than a vehicle. It's a relationship.
Win cash with Robert. Roberts makes you win. Win cash with Robert. You can win. Purchase any 445-gram Roberts product and get a chance to win $200 cash. Just buy Dove, Glow Spread, Mellow Cream, Sunflower, or the new Sunflower Olive Oil Spread, and you get a chance to win. 2 winners chosen every fortnight. Simply write your contact details at the back of your receipt and drop in the box provided at participating supermarkets island-wide. So shop now and win cash with Robert. Roberts, for the love of cooking. Local distributors, Fine Foods Inc.
For the first time ever, the OECS Cycling Championship will be held in Dominica. Come Sunday, July 2nd, the cyclists from Anguilla, Antigua, Grenada, St. Lucia, St. Vincent, British Virgin Islands, and the host country, Dominica, will ride their way into the record books, calling all Dominicans along their cycling route to come out and witness for yourself. Share, support, and encourage Team Dominica, including Bram Sanders and Daddy Chess, Mills, Garon, and the boys, as they bend, push, punch around the corner, waiting their option to navigate and negotiate the road as they compete with bubbling speed on Sunday, July 2nd. Starting from the Porter's Hill Savannah all the way to the entrance of the Caprettes National Park and back to Porter's Hill Savannah. It's a 60-mile circuit race and it's lively show. A race of fitness and endurance. Come out and support the first ever OECS organized cycling championships in Dominica. Sponsored by the Dominica Olympic Committee, Fine Foods Inc., Sprinkle Trading, S-Smart, Agret Hotel, Burton & Company, Ronald Charles Chambers, Marp & Flow, DBS, Kyrie Q, and Vibes FM, Government of Dominica, Official Championship Water, Lupia Spring Water.
9:03. It's a Friday morning. We have a stop, and this time we find Foods our folks here. Good morning to you.
Good morning, Matt.
How you doing this morning?
Dominica. I am fine. And you?
Okay. Who do you have with you today?
Today we have Mr. Ronald Charles, who's here to talk to us about the Cycling Association initiative, the OECS Cycling Championships that Fine Foods is a proud sponsor of. So, Mr. Charles, go ahead.
Mr. Charles, good morning to you, sir.
Yes, good morning, Matt, and good morning
You're
to
in a different capacity.
Yes, Matt, I am in a different capacity, and I want to thank Fine Foods for giving me that opportunity. Matt, the OECS Championship event is scheduled for the 2nd of July 2017, and as you know, we're going to try our best to educate persons about this event, but more importantly is to try to get 50% of Dominicans visiting and or in attendance of that event. So so that you will find that a lot of us, a lot of times we'll be on air trying to educate the populace. So we have cyclists coming in from over 7 participating countries, that is the OECS countries to include Dominica, which would make it 8. And therefore, we're asking all persons to get on board and be part and parcel of this major event. Matt, you would realize that leading up to the major event, we have some pre-races. So for example, on the 25th of this month, which is June 25th, we will have what we call a race or pre-race, and that race will be we're going to test this time speed. And why we put it like this is because you would realize that for the first 5-6 minutes in any championship race, the cyclists always have top speed for the first 5 minutes of the race, and we now want to get our national cyclists kind of prepared for that. So on the 25th, we'll be having our race, which would be again from the entrance or the Kubuliba, going down to Layu, turn and then come back. So it will be one of endurance but speed. So we're going to look forward to the national team fellas competing against themselves. And again, we're asking motorists to take note of it. The reason why, because you see, we want to have an incident free. We want to mitigate the whole accident thing. So we're asking the public to cooperate and to take note of these events. That race will start about 10 a.m. in the morning. It will be a Sunday, and therefore we're asking motorists to be aware of it. Our national team, the guys are training hard. You know, Bram Sanderson. We know that one of our main guys, Hayden Mills, is injured, but nonetheless, knowing that he is a solid man, he will definitely probably take part on the 2nd of July. So we're looking forward to that. We also want to take the opportunity, Matt, while we're here to again extend our invitation, extend our arms out to all the corporate sponsors that we have, you know, somewhat send some we've sent donation or sponsorship letters to, and we're asking them to get on board, because this is not just a Dominica Cycling Association thing. I believe this is a tourism thing. I believe this is a Dominican thing, and this is something that all corporate sponsors, businesses that is, should try their best to get on board and to be part and parcels of it. And that's why we want to also take the opportunity again to thank Fine Foods, the DOC, and we have other institutions, again, that have not yet confirmed their participation, but I know the radio stations are on board. The advertisements are being played. We want to also say a big thank you to Lubier Spring Water, because again, Lubier Spring Water giving us some for the pre-races. I know that Fine Foods do have beautiful water too, so we have everybody with good water on board. So, we like the whole idea. So, Matt, all in all, that is about it as it relates to that. Now, in terms of the circuit, or in terms of where the race starts and where it finishes, I'm going to put it very general. The race will start in Roseau, go up to the entrance of the Cabrits, turn and back into Roseau. The reason why I put it like this, because we are still...
How many bikers or how many races are you expecting on that?
Matt,
just give us an estimated.
An estimated, you're looking at about between 25 and 30 cyclists from the region will be cycling on that day. Between 25 to 30 cyclists, including Dominica, maybe.
Are you participating, Ronald Charles?
No, Matt. This race is not for me. I cannot meet the grade in this regard.
Okay.
And I would beg.
So how far you think you would go?
Well, Matt, the last race I did take part, you know, and I had an ambulance at the back and the police at the front. So that should tell you what I was going through. There were certain instances where I had to lift the bike up and walk. So you know it was rough on Mr. Ronald Charles, but I did completed the race. The first guy came in at about 3 hours 25 minutes as Bram Sanderson. Well, the last guy came in, who is the president of the Cycling Association. He came in after that. In terms of the amount of hours after that, it will not be disclosed.
But I think it's an exciting night. Everybody seems to be looking forward to that race. And I want to wish you and your team blessings.
Yes, Mark. And again, it is a lot of planning to do. So again,
is this something that we're going to see in the future a lot more?
Yes, Matt. I mean, one of the things is that cycling is growing big, and especially for the young people. I think it's an avenue where young persons should embrace, especially young ladies and young fellas in Dominica should embrace, because it is big. It is a sport that you can take up individually and make your way to the top.
So it's bigger than we know. I know recently that you went to some regional meeting where we some top cyclists met.
Yes, that is true. But again, one of the events that I went to, it had to do with the regional anti-doping organization, to do with doping and anti-doping, because you know that while we are cyclists, while we are sportsmen and women, one have to be very careful on the international stage, because the whole issue of prohibited substances and being used as supplements for enhancement for the cyclist and any other sports person is taken very, very seriously by WADA, which is the World Anti-Doping Agency. So it is important that while our cyclists and our national team players, be it football, be it basketball, be it cycling, they take it very seriously, and that they do not inject and or take any prohibited substances that would somewhat enhance them, because if that is the case, they would have to go before what is called the result management team, which I'm part of, and that you will be disciplined. And sometimes you have people with serious careers, people with really promising careers, lose everything because of taking an illegal substance that they were caught with, and then therefore they're
before you go, I want to answer. I suspect some calls are coming in for you. Let me allow you to answer as it relates to the race. Hello, talk to me.
Hey, Matt, I just want to pick up morning to you, man,
yes.
Morning to your listeners. I just want to pick up Ronald Charles on that great endeavor, on that initiative there. I wish you well with the cycle. I wish I was in Dominica. I was a very good cyclist in my young days.
I don't think you'll reach as far as Cadenville, my friend.
But I will be there in spirit. Keep up the good work. And Matt,
yes,
I know that's not the time. Parry ballot.
We'll talk about that. That's a different issue altogether, and we can't handle that given the time that we are with Fine Force. But another phone call. Hello.
Hi, good morning, Matt.
Yes.
Matt, I was there last week Sunday, and it was exciting.
Okay.
And to see the president with his bike, he had so much energy coming up on the hill in coming up from Portsmouth. That was the route that it took last week.
Okay.
It was exciting, but I'd like to encourage other young persons and the public, the Dominican public in general, to come and support the Cycling Association in what they're doing. I think it's a good move, and it's
yes, a great initiative. Ronald Charles, I'm going to give you your final minutes. And
Matt,
I know you're a very busy guy.
Yeah, once again, let me just thank Fine Food for giving us the opportunity. I must say that every time you go to Fine Food, you send a letter in, you will get somebody calling you, and the communication is excellent, and they're very professional people down there, and I'm very happy that they're on board, and I'm looking forward to partnering in them. And again, to all the other sponsors that are making this possible. Again, we want the general public to be part of this. We also want people to be aware, especially the road users. Safety is a very important aspect of this whole event to us. So once you hear of a competition or once you hear of a race, I would ask and beg that the motorists and or road users pay attention to at least the route, and at least keep their eyes and ears open so that we are incident free. All in all, Mike, thank you for the opportunity. Fine Food for
you
the
think
opportunity.
I should take
Matt, you should take, but I heard you're very good at cycling.
All right.
BMX. Mike, thank you for the opportunity.
We're coming back after this.
For the first time ever, the OECS Cycling Championship will be held in Dominica. Come Sunday, July 2nd, the cyclists from Anguilla, Antigua, Grenada, St. Lucia, St. Vincent, British Virgin Islands, and the host country, Dominica, will ride their way into the record books, calling all Dominicans along their cycling route to come out and witness for yourselves. Share, support, and encourage Team Dominica, including Bram Sanders and Daddy Chess, Mills, Garon, and the boys, as they bang push punch around the corner, waiting their option to navigate and negotiate the road as they compete with bobbing speed on Sunday, July 2nd. Starting from the Porterville Savannah all the way to the entrance of the Caprettes National Park and back to Porterville Savannah. It's a 60-mile circuit race, and it's lovely show. A race of fitness and endurance. Come out and support the first ever OECS organized cycling championships in Dominica. Sponsored by the Dominica Olympic Committee, Fine Foods Inc., Sprinkle Trading, S-Smart, Anchorage Hotel, Burton and Company, Ronald Charles Chambers, Marpin Flow, DVS, Kyrie Q, and Vibes FM. Government of Dominica. Official championship water, Lupia Spring Water.
Win cash with Roberts. Roberts makes you win. Win cash with Roberts. You can win. Purchase any 445-gram Roberts product and get a chance to win $200 cash. Just buy Dove, Glow Spread, Mellow Cream, Sunflower, or the new Sunflower Olive Oil Spread, and you get a chance to win. 2 winners chosen every fortnight. Simply write your contact details at the back of your receipt and drop in the box provided at participating supermarkets island-wide. So shop now and win cash with Roberts. For the love of cooking, local distributors, Fine Foods Inc.
Yeah, we drinking White Oak. Yeah, we drinking White Oak. White Oak, we drinking. Yeah, we drinking White Oak. Yeah, we drinking White Oak. Look like the White Oak contagious, and it's spreading all over town. We loving the
White Hope. When it pours, you wait.
You've asked for it. We heard you. Call it All Fathers and Public Servants. Come on down to Auto Trade Limited and take advantage on great deals on all our vehicles. Free alignment, free balancing, free servicing, gift vouchers, tire rotation for life, and extremely low down payment. If you are a father and you are also a public servant, you get double bubble. Double the amount of giveaways, double the amount of great service. For more information, call 255-6800 or our sales department at 613-2496. Auto Trade Limited is more than a vehicle. It's a relationship.
The village council had to call an emergency.
In collaboration with the Benz Village Council.
The chairman of the council asked, where is that extra vitality, strength and energy coming from? The clerk of the council here is, sir, it is from the village rum. Imade, who is the village rum? If one is not who is what is. The village rum is a special drink made from bois-bade and honey good weed. Madu honey, who's that? Honey. Bois-bade plus honey good weed equals village rum. Hot fine foods. Have a lay on boy sai cafe con poussé en fonyon. Chairman Lamadi, how do you know that? It is, sir, how is who in the kitchen feeling the heat. My husband Peter was like Alolo Show. Avante Dubud, Junuteka, trembling and bap. Now DP come and say, boy, the village ram, the man gets so pompous. When I know it's time for homework, I don't even be afraid.
The Benz Hans Dime Asolda Development Committee, in collaboration with the Benz Village Council, present the Feast of St. Peter's. Yes, you heard right. The Feast of St. Peter's. Activities will run from Wednesday, June 28th to Sunday, July 2nd. The activity moves into higher gear on Friday night, where Soca meets Bouillon. On the main stage will be the True Rhythm Band, the First Serenade, Dr. Miguel Labadie, and taking you straight to an easy daybreak, the People's Band, the Bouillon Band. Girl! What are you doing by yourself? Triple K Band, baby. A small contribution of only $10 will be collected on entrance. The activity continues on Saturday night from 9 p.m. It's all about Big People Party with DJ Matthew, Midnight Groovers, Ecstasy Band, and the Caribbean's #1 party band, the Swinging Stars. All this powered by the Big Bad Club DVD. And on Sunday, we all are going to church to give thanks and praise, followed by the blessing of the boat. Later that afternoon, 12 football teams will gather on the Anthony playing field to compete for the St. Peter's Soca Roman Champion. Music will be provided by DJ Flip the Boss and Esther Urban. Right after the football competition, we are going back in time with the Bouillon Pioneers, original members of the WCK Band, Rock, Cornell and Wackers. You don't want to miss this. Hello, it's another Feast of St. Peter's in the villages of Benz, Ansdime and Asolda. Get involved. Bigging up the sponsors one time, the government of Dominica, Honorable Rosalind Paul, Kuguli, Fine Food Inc., DigiPlay, Double O Constructions, Dominica Football Association, George Trucking and Excavation Services, Ministry of Trade, and DASPA. Win cash with Roberts. Roberts makes you win. Win cash with Roberts. You can win. Purchase any 445-gram Roberts product and get a chance to win $200 cash. Just buy Dove, Glow Spread, Mellow Cream, Sunflower, or the new Sunflower Olive Oil Spread, and you get a chance to win. 2 winners chosen every fortnight. Simply write your contact details at the back of your receipt and drop in the box provided at participating supermarkets island-wide. So shop now and win cash with Roberts.
All right, win cash with Roberts. This morning, you have a chance to win as well. All you have to do is to call in. I'll tell you how you can win. Tell us.
All you have to do is simply share a recipe that you...
And we are going to be the judges.
Yeah, we're going to be the judge of the recipe, and the best recipe of how you use your Roberts products will get a special prize.
A special prize, okay? So tell us how you use your Roberts. It's 449-3095, 449-3096, 449-3097, 616-4257. So you're going to win a special prize this morning. Just share a recipe with us, okay? Just share your recipe of how you use your Roberts. Tell me the Roberts products that you're talking about.
So your Roberts products are your Dove, your Mellow Cream, Glow Spread, Velvo Crisp, your Sunflower Spread, your Garlic Spread, and we have the new Olive Oil Spread that's pretty much loved by everyone so far.
Okay, but as we speak, also you have a big promotion going on.
Yes, we do, and we're giving you 4 chances to win $200. And if you look at the timing of the promotion, Matt, it's like just about summertime, back to school, almost like a pre-back to school. So you can start your back to school shopping. You can use that money to enter your children into summer programs, however you see fit. So we're giving you a chance to win $200 cash, and all you have to do is purchase any Roberts margarine or spread. Anyone, just one.
Okay. Well, we're still waiting. No, we haven't received any calls just yet in terms of how you use your Roberts products. So you have to give us again the line of products that we're talking about and how you use it in your kitchen or anywhere.
Okay, it's your Dove that you can use for your stew pork, your stew chicken, your mellow cream for your pumpkin soup and your beef stew.
Okay.
Your sunflower and glow spread, you use it to bake, and some people use it on their bread.
Okay.
The olive oil spread, you can use it to saute your vegetables. A lot of people are doing the healthy salads. So you can use your garlic spread and your olive oil spread to steam your vegetables. You don't have to add anything but just a spoon of the margarine, and that's it. That's all you need.
What's your favorite recipe?
To be honest, I like the garlic. I put it in I use my frying pan to toast my bread. I'm sorry. So I put it in the frying pan and then it melts.
I think we have a recipe. Before you complete your thought here, let's take a phone call. Hello, talk to me.
Hello.
Yes.
I'm calling to give a recipe.
Yes, and we are waiting to hear your recipe.
Okay, it's a passion fruit sauce.
Passion fruit sauce. I haven't heard this one.
It's 2 cups of passion fruit juice.
2 cups of passion fruit juice.
A medium onion chopped.
Medium onion chopped.
5 cloves of garlic.
5 cloves of garlic chopped. Yes.
3 sprigs of chives. Well, 5.
All right.
Half a teaspoon of black pepper, salt to taste. A sprig of thyme, the little thyme. 2 teaspoons of brown sugar.
But that's a big one. Hello.
And then I use the olive oil spread and also the garlic spread, which of course is Roberts.
Okay.
And then I saute all the above ingredients except for the juice.
Okay.
On 3 minutes on high fire. And then I turn it down onto low fire. I add my juice. Bring to a boil, taste for salt content. I also use a little cornstarch.
Okay.
Thicken, a cup of water or milk. Turn down and voila. It's just a pity that Roberts don't have cornstarch.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
And this you can use on your grilled fish, chicken, or beef.
I've never heard this one. Have you?
What's that?
Have you heard about this? The recipe before?
The passion fruit sauce? No, man.
No,
it's
no.
very
So
interesting.
it comes out more or less like a sweet and sour.
Okay. You're going to leave your numbers with us just in case we have to call it. And the judges will take about 2 more calls and they will decide if you are the winner.
It's 245 297. It's up at Kenfield Roger.
All right. 245-62 97. Good morning. I suspect I know who that is. Didn't know you were a cook in that way.
always. And I'm on retirement,
Yeah, so you have a lot of time.
Yeah, plus working with Yes We Care.
All right. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
All right. We do appreciate that. I find that very intriguing.
It's very interesting. I think I'm going to try it.
You going to try it?
I'm gonna try it.
Oh, let's find out how it works with you. But I suspect a lot of other people may want to try it too.
Right.
It seems a little simple, but there's a lot in there.
There's a lot in there.
There's a lot in there. All right, 449-3095-9697. We're looking for your recipe using, of course, the Roberts products there. Again, 449-3095-9697. 9697. Are you going to give her the price? I'm not seeing the telephone ringing, meaning that maybe they are afraid.
They're intimidated by that passion fruit sauce, Matt.
I would be.
Yeah. How do you come up after that?
Yes, I would be. So you have to give her a special price.
I'll give her a special price.
You have the number, okay?
Yes.
Thank you. We're going to take a break and come back after this.
Win cash with Roberts. Roberts makes you win. Win cash with Roberts. You can win. Purchase any 445-gram Roberts product and get a chance to win $200 cash. Just buy Dove, Glow Spread, Mellow Cream, Sunflower, or the new Sunflower Olive Oil Spread, and you get a chance to win. 2 winners chosen every fortnight. Simply write your contact details at the back of your receipt and drop in the box provided at participating supermarkets island-wide. So shop now and win cash with Roberts. For the love of cooking, local distributors, Fine Foods Inc.
The village council have to call an emergency meeting. On council, it is obvious that the village is being ransacked. The chairman of the council asked, where is that extra vitality, strength and energy coming from? The clerk of the council here sir, it is from the village rum. Imade, who is the village rum? If one is not who is what is. The village rum is a special drink made from boabade and honey goatweed. Madu honey, usati, honey. Boabade plus honey goatweed equals village rum. Or fine foods. Eve lay on boy sa cafe con pussy en fonyo. Chairman Lamadi, how do you know that? It is sir, how is who in the kitchen feeling the heat. My husband Peter was like Analo show. Avante to boot, Junuteka, trembling and bap. Now if he come and say boy the village rum, the man gets so pompous. When I know it's time for homework, I don't even be afraid.
And we know, of course, the Roberts promotions, it's on right now, and we'll be having the first draw in.
We're having the first draw next week. So all you have to do is purchase any 445 Roberts products, and as your Dove, Mellow Cream, Velvet Crease, Glow Spread, Sunflower Spread, Garlic Spread, and Olive Oil Spread, write your name and contact information at the back of your receipt and drop it in the box provided. We have boxes at Wilson, Save a Lot, Lindomat, We Church in Portsmouth, and our good friends at OP.
Okay, so the big draw is next.
The first draw is next week.
Next week.
Every fortnight we give out $200.
We'll be talking to you about the big promotions this weekend. Let's do this and then we'll come back and you'll hear what's on this weekend.
The village council have to call an emergency meeting. On council, it is obvious that the village is being ransacked. The chairman of the council asked, where is that extra vitality, strength and energy coming from? The clerk of the council here sir, it is from the village rum. Imade, who is the village rum? If one is not who is what is. The village rum is a special drink made from boabade and honey goatweed. Madu honey, usati, honey. Boabade plus honey goatweed equals village rum. Or fine foods. Eve lay on boy sa cafe con pussy en fonyo. Chairman Lamadi, how do you know that? It is sir, how is who in the kitchen feeling the heat. My husband Peter was like Analo show. Avante to boot, Junuteka, trembling and bap. Now if he come and say boy the village rum, the man gets so pompous. When I know it's time for homework, I don't even be afraid.
Yeah, we're drinking white up. Yeah, we're drinking white up. White up, we drink it. When it pours, you rain.
You're hearing a voice for the half an hour that you haven't heard, and talking about the big promotions coming up this weekend. Tell us what is going on.
Yes, Matt, how are we doing, everybody? Good morning, everybody. We just want to let you know what's going on for the weekend with
They want to know who you are, you know.
Oh yeah, my name
because
is.
Because you're in a strange voice.
Lincoln Riviera.
Okay.
Angostura guy. So this weekend, Matt, we have a very packed weekend.
Okay.
We everywhere this weekend. First of all, we have tonight at our hub, which is the Iron Monkey Bar, the House of Angostura. Levels Entertainment is having shots and hookers in the name of the event. And tonight we're also having at that same bar special on all Angostura drinks from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m.
Okay.
We also have DJ Slim there tonight at Iron Monkey.
The house DJ?
Yes, for the night.
DJ Slim?
DJ Slim.
Yes.
Also going out of town, we have the Sandy Gazebo. Matt, I'm not sure if you know where is the Sandy Gazebo. That's in Calabishi.
Oh, that's
Sandy Gazebo, we have the White Top Affair in Calabishi. At that place, you have DJ Half Inch, the night DJ, and we also have White Oak and Black Label specials up there in Calabishi. We have down on Portsmouth in Purple Turtle Beach. We have the Beach Road Jam. I'm not sure if you all know about the roadside bar at Purple Turtle.
It's very popular on Sunday.
Yes, it's the new lime at Portsmouth on a Sunday. So we have White Oak down there on Sunday. We also have the Urban Garden Cafe, that's Maxine, in town with White Oak and 1919 specials this Friday tonight. Also at Riverstone Bar and Grill, that's also Maxine. On Sunday we have the Father's Day lunch with DJ Old School. White Oak and 1919 specials on Sunday. We have Jimbo's Bar in on Boyd's Avenue, White Oak Happy Hour, Editha in Fokole, White Oak and Black Label.
Okay.
We have the Colored Stone Bar and Grill in Point Michel, Father's Day special this weekend. We have Phalanx Shop in Soufriere, White Oak Happy Hour. We have Big Daddy's Bar in Fokole Central, White Oak also. We have Sheila Xavier Shop in Scottsdale with also White Oak. We have Evans Shop in Pichelin, White Oak Happy Hour. We have Ike's Bar in Scottsdale, very long list. Father's Day special. We have Roselma in Grand Fond. For those of you who know Roselma Shop in Grand Fond, we have prizes and surprises up there this weekend. We have Dollar Stretcher in Woodford Hill. Also very popular. White Oak and Black Label this weekend. We have the Corner Shop in Paybush with White Oak Happy Hour. We have Mama's Bar in Point Michel Friday and Sunday. That's tonight and Sunday with White Oak Happy Hours. And we have Secret View in Kings Hill with pretty much everything tonight. We have 1919, we have Stone's Ginger Wine, we have Silverlot Wines at Secret View. We also have, it's one of the few places with single barrel left for now. We're kind of out of single barrel, but Secret View has single barrel. So tonight we have specials on all those.
All right, I see you telling the list again. It seems like it's a long weekend of activities.
That's it for the weekend.
Well, fine for. So we want to say thank you for coming in.
Thank you, man.
We'll see you again next weekend.
Indeed.
Tell us all about the exciting things going on, huh?
Sure.
Thank you very much, my friend.
Take care.
Thank you very much. He calls himself the Angostura specialist. We're gonna come back after this.
The village council have to call an emergency meeting. On council, it is obvious that the village is being ransacked. The chairman of the council asked, where is that extra vitality, strength and energy coming from? The clerk of the council here is, sir, it is from the village rum. Imade, who is the village rum? If one is not who is what is. The village rum is a special drink made from bois-bade and honey goat weed. Madu honey, usati, honey. Bois-bade plus honey goat weed equals village rum. Hot fine foods. Every lay on boy sa cafe con pousse en fonyo. Chairman Lamadi, how do you know that? It is sir, how is who in the kitchen feeling the heat? My husband Peter was like Alolo show. Avant to boot, you know take a tremble and bap. Now DP come and say boy the village rum, the man gets so pompous. When I know it's time for homework, I don't even be afraid.
Yeah, we drinking White Oak. Yeah, we drinking White Oak. White Oak we drinking.
White Oak. When it pours, you rain.
LLB, I look like a boss, live like a boss, laugh like a boss, I'm looking like a boss.
I look like a boss, love like a boss, lead like a boss, and live like a boss.
LLB is my potion, it just what need fixing. There's a magic in the room that makes a boss out of you. LLB is my elixir, it just what need fixing. There's a magic in the room that makes a boss out of you. LLB is the boss, live like a boss, live like a boss.
Angostura, lemon, lime, and bitterness.
Live like a boss.
For the first time
design effort, the OECS Cycling Championship will be held in Dominica. Come Sunday, July 2nd, the cyclists from Anguilla, Antigua, Grenada, St. Lucia, St. Vincent, British Virgin Islands, and the host country, Dominica, will ride their way into the record books, calling all Dominicans along their cycling route to come out and witness for yourself. Share, support, and encourage Team Dominica, including Bram Sanders and Daddy Chess, Mills, Garon, and the boys, as they bang Kukush, punch around the corner, waiting their option to navigate and negotiate the road as they compete with boring speed on Sunday, July 2nd, starting from the Porterville Savannah, all the way to the entrance of the Caprettes National Park and back to Porterville Savannah. It's a 60-mile circuit race, and it's lovely show, a race of fitness and endurance. Come out and support the first ever OECS organized cycling championships in Dominica, sponsored by the Dominica Olympic Committee, Fine Foods Inc., Springfield Trading, S-Smart, Anchorage Hotel, Burton and Company, Ronald Charles Chambers, Marpin Flow, DBS, Kyrie Q, and Vibes FM, Government of Dominica, official championship water, Lupia Spring Water. The stage is set for the 6th annual NCCU Calypso Show, Portersville, Savannah, November 2nd, 2017. Come see top performances by Cadence bands and individuals and the Cadence legend. It will be massive. The 2017 NCCU Calypso Show, Portersville, Savannah, November 2nd, 2017. The legacy lives on. Make it a date.
They say we're living in interesting times, huh? The diaspora is having a very interesting meeting this weekend in New York. Sam Raphael is the guest, talking CBI. He's on the line with me at this time. Sam, what are you hoping to communicate, if you will, on the CBI program with the diaspora this weekend, Saturday?
Good morning, Matt.
Good morning. Happy you could join me.
Yeah, the weather is nice in New York. Anyway, some folks have organized an informal gathering of Dominicans in the tri-state area.
Uh-huh.
You know, the CBI is a hot topic at home and abroad among Dominicans. So we hope to just have a discussion on the CBI program, talking about some of the fundamentals of the program mainly, because it's amazing a lot of people don't know a lot of information on the program. So this is just an information sharing session with respect to the CBI.
Because some people might feel, Sam, and I saw an article on the blog yesterday kind of indicating that you're on a mission to sell government's program or government's agenda. How can you talk about that? Or what will you say to defenders?
Well, I don't think that it needs a defense. I think people know who I am. I am not an official of the government. I am a Dominican, someone that is familiar with the program, someone that is involved in the program, and I can only speak on that basis. So this is something that's not done with the blessing of the government in any way, shape, or form. I just think that CBI is something that is interesting. People are very interested in the program, and if I have information that I can share to better inform the Dominican public, I will. By the way, for those persons in the tri-state area, the event is open to the public. It's at 7:30 on Saturday. It'll be held at a place called the Lions Den in Brooklyn. It's that's 1464 St. John's Place. Matt, are you going to be carrying it on Q also?
Well, we're hoping that we can, or we will.
Okay, if you're not, and people want to sit in their homes and listen to it, I was told that it's going to be on TDN Radio Caribbean or also on Posse Vibrations Radio. The organizers, they've done some work, and it's great. Maybe this is, a model for discussions that we can have, on other topics also. Of course, information is liberating and empowering, and it's always good when we can sit as Dominicans and in a rational way discuss things that affect the nation.
So you are confident that something positive will come from Saturday's engagement?
Well, I think people will be more knowledgeable, and this is something positive because education, information is power.
Mm-hmm.
anyone that tries to discourage you from knowledge is trying to keep you in darkness. So for Dominicans, it's not something to sway your opinion of the program, but merely to give you information on the program so that you can make better informed decisions or have better informed opinion.
So, Mr. Raphael, can you give us a quick update as to the status of your own program and hotel, Jungle Bay, in 60 seconds?
I've been in New York and the DC area for a little over a week, so I'm just going to give you, based on the images that I've seen, I know the guys are working feverishly. We've got close to 60 guys working on the site right now, and they're doing a lot of foundation work. Dominicans are welcome if you're in the area. Just notify the superintendent if you want to look around and see what's going on. It's something that we encourage, especially the people from the Soufriere, Scotts Head, Point Michel area. This is community tourism to engage in, but they're doing fantastic work. The project is on track, and we plan to open for guests December 2018. So it's an ambitious timeline. There's a lot of work involved, very intense, but we're pretty happy with where we're at right now.
Sam Raphael, thank you very much for joining us from New York this morning, and we wish you all the best with this weekend's meeting with the diaspora.
And everyone have a good weekend.
Have a great weekend yourself. Thank you very much. Big meeting coming up there in New York. Read the CBI. We're coming back to talk to Jollies after we come back.
Held in Dominica. Come Sunday, July 2nd, the cyclists from Anguilla, Antigua, Grenada, St. Lucia, St. Vincent, British Virgin Islands, and the host country, Dominica, will ride their way into the record books, calling all Dominicans along their cycling route to come out and witness for yourselves. Share, support, and encourage Team Dominica, including Bram Sanders and Daddy Chess, Mills, Garon, and the boys, as they bang Kokosh Pashi around the corner, waiting their option to navigate and negotiate the road as they compete with Bobby speed on Sunday, July 2nd, starting from the Porter's Hill Savannah all the way to the entrance of the Caprettes National Park and back to Porter's Hill Savannah. It's a 60-mile circuit race, and it's Laughly Show, a race of fitness and endurance. Come out and support the first ever OECS organized cycling championships in Dominica, sponsored by the Dominica Olympic Committee, Fine Foods Inc., Springfield Trading, S-Smart, Anchorage Hotel, Burton and Company, Ronald Charles Chambers, Marpin Flow, DBS, Kyrie Q, and Vibes FM, Government of Dominica, official championship water, Lupia Spring Water. The stage is set for the 6th annual NCCU Calascalypso Show, Portersville, Savannah, November 2nd, 2017. Come see top performances by Cadas bands and individuals and the Cadas legend. It will be massive. The 2017 NCCU Calascalypso Show, Portersville, Savannah, November 2nd, 2017. The legacy lives on. Make it a date. The Jollies Pharmacy is more than just a pharmacy. Lout and Moon got the Jolly and he play to one man ever turn back eyes. Sassy lave with day. Look at the wide variety of household and personal hygiene products and laundry items. Ask for hair care products from relaxers, texturizers, and tints. Look how good you look now. From dark and lovely Garnier Fructis to Sesame Blue and the pill 7 color too. At Jollies, all your baby needs are right here because your little precious bundle of joy is precious to us too. In Dominica, we have the Isle of Beauty. At Jollies, we have aisles of splendorous beauty supplies to match your complexion to perfection. Ladies, when your monthly visitor comes knocking, Jollies have a fresh feminine protection so you can stay free with confidence. Antiperspirants, shaving and cleansing solutions from Gillette, Ambi, Olay, or Aveeno for eczema. For total oral care, air fresheners to Febreze your atmosphere. Jigjo di Jolika, Stilvan, Mukuro Chrome, Epsom Salt, Ever MB powder. At Jollies Pharmacy, your health and wellness is our passion. No wonder Jollies Pharmacy provides the widest variety of the highest quality vitamin supplements and remedies for your lifestyle activity and nutritional needs. Take care of your body. Get the Multivitamins Advantage supply to enhance, promote, improve, repair, and revitalize your body. Jollies for the complete line of preventative and curative health supplies and tonics. Rejuvenate with men's and women's one-a-day tablets. Boost concentration. Tricentrum Silver and omega-3s to build your immune and nervous system functions, strengthen your cardiovascular system, boost bone health. For stamina, get all your natural balance Advanced Megavites Herbal Supplements, men's daily formula for sexual energy and function. So Palmetto plus supplements to soothe joint pain. Feel like a dynamo. Get up and go. Catch back your mojo at Jolly's, Dominica's principal healthcare pharmacy. Why? Because you deserve more from a drugstore.
All right, June 16th, we're making our stop with Jolly's Pharmacy, as we do usually and regularly on a Friday. Carlton is on the telephone. Good morning, Carlton. Good morning.
Good morning to you, Matt, and to all our listeners who normally link up with us on a Friday. We truly want to say we have always appreciated your listenership. This morning, I want to take the opportunity on the management and staff of Jolly's Pharmacy to really wish every father in Dominica a happy Father's Day come Sunday. And to all our fathers at Jolly's Pharmacy, want to wish every one of them a happy Father's Day when it comes around. Many times we've spoken, you hear people talk bad about fathers, but there are good fathers out there. Many of us are playing our part in developing and nurturing our children the best way that we believe God has given us the opportunity and the strength to do so. And so all of the fathers who are doing a good job, let me applaud you. And those who are not doing a very good job, let me say to you, now it's not too late to really turn back the cards and embrace, fatherhood and impact the best way that you can in the life of your child. But this morning we as well want to let our listeners know that we do have some amazing, attractive packages that are on our shelves in commemoration of Father's Day. Some amazing packages that are really attractive. So for the husband, the good boyfriend, the good dad that's out there, you may want to really give him a great token. You definitely need to come in and make a great choice. The prices vary, and so you can get from at as low as $55 all the way to $120. So it depends on your pocket. It depends on how much money that you're willing to spend on that father to celebrate his existence and to celebrate the work that he has been doing in building and molding the lives of your children. But we have heard the cries of our customers, and more we're recognizing that many people are persuaded to go in the natural route. Many people are looking at alternative treatments and moving away from the chemicals. And today I want to focus on a specific product that gives credence to the fact that, alternative medicine is forging ahead. And so we want to focus on a product called the Tom's toothpaste. And it's one of the toothpastes that we have. I think it's the only one that we have on our shelf that is fluoride-free. I know even on Health Vibes, we've had the dental specialists and professionals on the show a few times, and many callers have called and have expressed their concerns about the use of fluoride in toothpaste. And there've been so much debate about whether it is healthy or not. And for the clients that do not want to use fluoride, we've heard you. Many have come and have asked for alternatives, and we've listened, and we have brought in the alternative toothpaste that is fluoride-free for those clients. And so it's a natural-based toothpaste that does not have the chemical fluoride in it, and it is specifically for those clients that may be sensitive to fluoride or may not want to use the fluoride in their toothpaste. This toothpaste will cost $34.50. So $34.50, you can actually purchase a fluoride-free anti-plaque whitening toothpaste that has very, very much similar benefits like the regular toothpaste that you would use. The only difference is that it does not contain fluoride. And fluoride has been promoted for many years as the active ingredient that prevents dental caries or decaying of the enamel of the tooth. And so the Tom's toothpaste is the alternative for the person or people who may not want to use a fluoride-based toothpaste. It's available on our shelf for a mere $34.50 while stock lasts. I can tell you that the reviews on this toothpaste is very, very good. You can actually go and pop in Tom's toothpaste and you will be able to look at the product yourself online and read up even more about the product just to make sure that the information that I'm giving is one that is credible. We also want to focus again. Today we seem to be focusing a lot on oral care. And there is, some time ago, Matt, I visited many of our dentists and just had, a visit, a cordial visit and discussion with them in terms of some of the products that they may want us to bring in that would enhance their practice and would basically help people with their general oral hygiene practices. One of the products that was recommended to us was the Waterpik water flossers. And it's an electric device that basically has a warranty for about 4 years. And what it does, it really takes out the excess plaque in the teeth. So it's a flosser. It's like a typical floss that we all know of the typical floss, which is the cord that we use between our teeth to remove, stock food that's there, meat particles, even plaque. The water flosser comes with a more intense force that basically really gets underneath between the teeth and really removes the debris, the excess food, the plaque that is right there. It is a 110 device, so it's a plug-in electrical device. It is shipped similar to that of a almost like how you call it, the welding gun. It's shipped almost like a welding gun, and then it has the different speed. So if you want to have the teeth between the teeth clean at a faster rate, it has that. What we found is that many people, particularly those who have resided overseas, do know of the product and have used it. And we found that many of the clients who have purchased these items were people who lived overseas and are accustomed of using it. So it's a product that we want to really sensitize the public about, that is available. It's not very cheap, I should say. It's just about $300, $377. If you feel that you would like one and you may not be able to buy one, the $300 upfront, we can actually take a down payment, so you could actually pay $150 on it and then come back to pay the difference, and then it can be yours. We can put it aside for you. So because of the type of product it is, and it's a product that we really believe that at least households should have, we would want to say to you that you can actually do a down payment. When I did check, I think I have 3 remaining, but I really wanted to really focus on that product because I believe it's really an amazing device. It's an amazing product that every household should have. So it's really, it's basically takes 1 minute a day, 1 to 2 minutes to have this device clean between your teeth. So for people that have very compact teeth, where they have difficulties getting between the teeth, this device really gets in between the teeth and really removes the excess food and the particles that may be stuck there. You know that if you have particles that are stuck between your teeth, then the probability of you having halitosis, or what we call bad breath, is much higher, and at the end of the day, it can affect your social life, your interaction with people. So the water flosser, it's a classic piece. It's a piece that every household should really invest in. If you're a person that's really, really into oral hygiene like I am, it's one that you would definitely want to invest in. As I've said, we can give you the latitude to make a down payment on it, and then once you've come back and make the other payment, the device can be yours. So it's you don't have to be buying more and more dental floss once you have this device at home. I do believe that your dentist will certainly endorse a product like this, because they were the ones who basically told us that we should bring it in to be sold at our stores. And so it's a great device that I really want to sensitize the public about in investing in, and that is the Waterpik Water Flossers Classic, and that goes at a mere 370 cents. Again, the alternative oral toothpaste, anti-plaque whitening toothpaste that has absolutely no fluoride for those people who really do not want a toothpaste with fluoride. This is the alternative, the best alternative, and I believe it's the only alternative that you're going to find in Dominica. I don't think any supermarket or any other place around town would have a fluoride-free toothpaste that is available for sale. One of the things that we've always prided ourselves in at Jolly's is to ensure that we listen to our customers, and we bring in the items that they believe is suitable for their need. And this is what we do best, and we are always excited to provide the best customer service to the public. Matt, I also want to again just run back to Father's Day, as the big boss this weekend is going to be Father's Day. There are many talk about fathers. One of the things that we do not promote, and I'm going to say that as a pharmacist, as someone who promotes health and wellness, when we think of Father's Day, it is not about a bottle of rum. A lot of the times when we think of mothers, we don't give them rum to drink. We give them good stuff. So I think it's time that we begin to treat our fathers and not give them a bottle of rum for Father's Day and say, well, this is it for Father's Day, a drink is on me. I think it's time that we begin to think of healthier alternatives that will actually help to develop better lifestyle practices among our men, and will help with their life expectancy. So giving your father a bottle of whiskey or a bottle of Red Cap or whatever the drink is, I don't want to call names, may not be the suitable choice. And I'm speaking as a disclaimer from a medical perspective. So we do have some amazing alternatives that you can give to your dad and make him feel wholesome, make him feel healthy, make him feel worthy that he has a place in this society, particularly as a dad. So now is not the time to be thinking of giving your dad something that is going to really maybe destroy or even elevate his blood pressure and blood glucose during the weekend season. So I just wanted to pitch that out. So to all the fathers, let me say again, a happy Father's Day to all our fathers at Jolly's Pharmacy. Let me say happy Father's Day this weekend, and do have a great and safe weekend, everyone. Bye-bye.
All right, and a happy Father's Day, Carlton.
Thank you, my friend.
Have a great one.
Bye-bye.
9:58, coming up, the news.
Your health and wellness is our passion. No wonder Jolly's Pharmacy provides the widest variety of the highest quality vitamin supplements and remedies for your lifestyle activity and nutritional needs. Take care of your body. Get the multivitamins Advantage supply to enhance, promote, improve, repair, and revitalize your body. Jolly's for the complete line of preventative and curative health supplies and tonics. Rejuvenate with men's and women's one-a-day tablets. Boost concentration, Tricentrum Silver, and Omega-3s to build your immune and nervous system functions, strengthen your cardiovascular system, boost bone health. For stamina, get all your natural balanced Megavites herbal supplements, men's daily formula for sexual energy and function, Saw Palmetto plus supplements to soothe joint pain. Feel like a dynamo, get up and go, catch back your mojo at Jolly's, Dominica's principal healthcare pharmacy. Why? Because you deserve more from a drugstore.
All right, good morning to you. Of course, just want to say hi to our folks down there at Tomatoes restaurant down there in Picard. Heard they're having a mystery party tonight. That's all I will say for now. Okay, mystery party. Tomatoes in Portsmouth. Time for the news.
Good morning and welcome to Q95's morning news update for today, Friday, June 16th, 2017. This is brought to you compliments Dominica Brewery and Beverages Limited and Digicel.
Dominica, get ready for one of the most celebrated Haitian compa bands, T-Vice. T-Vice. CPAF in collaboration with Typhus and Lido Baron Restaurant St. Martin present the T-Vice live in concert on Friday, July 14th at the Strip Lade Coco 8 p.m. If you love T-Vice, you got to get loud, get loud. T-Vice. T-Vice. Menu. Also, Theo Cass, Elijah Bino, Dios Copa, Grand Black, DJ Biggers from St. Martin, Prince Wallings and more. Partners include Digicel, TVS Radio Court, Q95 FM, The Big Station, Deepex, Fine Foods Inc. and more. Purchase tickets from Moonshine Pharmacy, Deepex Scholar Lab from now until June 30 at $40. July 1st to July 14th at $50. More at the door. T-Vice live in concert, July 14th at the Strip.
Bring them in, I say, bring them in. Yes, the bottles are coming, and we are happy. Menupaka where the Guinness, the Shandy, and the Malta bottles. Pity fee. Yes, continue menese bouteille la bière one tray, but where are the Guinness, the Shandy, and the Malta? Mem conseil la bière, every 24 empty $6, and every full crate is $10. Will I oye? Under the potager, in the storeroom, under the cellar, under a step, in the drain, the grass, the highways, the byways. Find them with you, and bring them in. Bring the empty ones, and get your money.
In news this morning, supporters of the Freedom Party are expressing concerns over recent statements uttered by Prime Minister Roosevelt Skerrit regarding his recent trip to Russia. Renowned journalist Jerry George read an article recently which quoted the Prime Minister's statements to Russia's Foreign Minister Sergei Lavrov. George finds the Dominican Prime Minister's statements disturbing and asked who authorized him to speak on behalf of CARICOM. Leader of the Dominica Freedom Party, Michael Estevan, says Skerrit continues to embarrass the office of Prime Minister by making conflicting statements that are sometimes purposeful and contain a hidden agenda. In the region, the United Nations Deputy Chief on Wednesday called on member states to fund the organization's new strategy to counter cholera in Haiti, stressing that the initiative is facing a critical shortage of resources. Without additional resources, the intensified cholera response and control efforts cannot be sustained through 2017 and 2018, said Deputy Secretary General Amina Mohamed during an informal briefing to the General Assembly on the organization's latest report on the strategy. Without your political will and financial support, we have only good intentions and words. Last December, then Secretary General Ban Ki-moon put forward a new approach to cholera in Haiti to demonstrate the organization's commitment to the elimination of the disease. He also apologized to the Haitian people on behalf of the United Nations, stating that the organization simply had not done enough with regard to the cholera outbreak and its spread in Haiti, and that it was profoundly sorry for its role. And Russia's defense ministry is investigating whether one of its airstrikes in Syria killed the leader of the Islamic State militant group known as ISIS. The ministry said an airstrike may have killed Abu Bakr al-Baghdadi and up to 330 other fighters on 28th May 2017. It said the raid had targeted a meeting of the ISIS military council in the group's de facto capital of Raqqa in northern Syria. There have been a number of previous reports of Baghdadi's death. This is the first time, however, that Russia has said it may have killed the ISIS leader. Other media reports have previously